So I'm live on the other one. See, I'm just trying again. I'm just trying to find my feet here. There's nothing. There's nothing spectacular here. This is just a test again. I am here. You can hear those idiots out there shooting now. Alrighty, that's me getting full screen. Again, I'm still finding my feet. There we go, that's how you do that. You on YouTube. I've not seen, I see. Right. Okay, I don't need to do that. Twitter's down for me as usual. Alright, it comes back now. The death threats and all that. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. It's a clown as usual. Keep at it, Frankie. Yeah, I'm trying to. It'd be good to get as many more people on my YouTube, just to get the numbers up. I'm not going to lie. I was going to go down the beach, but it's cold. It's not cold, but I got flip flops and t-shirt. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't comfortable driving down there. But Scotching afternoon. Yeah, like I say, I'm trying to. This is just a test, people. So I'm. Excuse me. I'm just. Like I say, I'm finding my feet and all that stuff. My spelling's terrible, man. No matter what I do, what I say, it's just pretty poor. But aye, look forward to this Scotland match and nervous about what time's at 9 o'clock. So I've another 6 hours. Another 6 hours to go, man. See, I wonder if I can. I'm just aye. Afternoon, Frankie. Pin message. There we go. Top fans. I don't know. See Windows machines compared to, this isn't a Windows Mac argument, but Windows machines are just so much more awkward to work, shall we say. I'm just used to Apple stuff where it's click, you press a button and it does it, whereas now you've got to do, you sure? Are you sure? Are you really sure? That could be right, aye. It doesn't matter, man. That's a shout, actually. Aye, we could be getting Stephen Davis as an assistant. Just wait to the Northern Ireland qualification period's over. That's what somebody said on the page. It's not that it's happening. That makes sense. Yes. This is. I'm still finding my feet that I keep boring everyone with. Cloudflare keeps blocking ChatGPT. Why? Why is it doing that? It's just the thing is you had to you need a laptop to do this to really do the stuff for YouTube for the financial side of stuff. You can't do it from an iPad, which is what I was doing. I've had for years. And iPads are the best thing in the world. I think, man. Just especially for my line of work, just download a load of videos and all that. But I'm looking forward to this tonight. Scotland will do this tonight because the law of averages says so, right? that that would be nice, wouldn't it? And it's not just that; it's the listen. There's a lot of so and so's in the chat, Larry. There's a lot of good people in it as well. A lot of my mates are. It's just my YouTube right now, Scott, mate. Because what I want to do, because I need to get my numbers up. Yes, social media wise, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not I'm only live on YouTube at the moment. Yeah, I'm not live on Facebook and all that. I just want to get my numbers up on YouTube because I'm only at 1,250 or something like that. Which is, don't get me wrong, 6 months ago at 4, but I'm not going to make any bones about it. It's the one year and the money from. So, and I bought one of these lights yesterday. Like, see, right. And you can go up, 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 up. You can see it in my specs. Like, I'm still. Oof, it's only a tenner. So, let me see. Can you hear me all right? And see me all right? I'm beautiful, to be fair, but yeah, there's a way to do all this. But I know we did it all right last night with the. That was, Kevin Thompson, the player. I can hear the cat scratching something to bits. Aye. But I wouldn't mind getting more people on my YouTube. But I'll do a watch along tonight, but then I can end up seeing it with just putting on everything. But I would much rather people were. Well, not much rather, but I mean, whatever people want to watch from is great. It doesn't bother me. It's a. Well, it could be Neil McCann's. I know he's interviewed and McCann will lined up for the broadcast for tonight. It could well be. Alan Leach has sent me a friend request. Yeah, if I'll sort that in a bit. Well, let's see, there's only 4 people on my live, and then that's not a complaint. It's nice he's here, but I want to get my numbers at 5. It'd be nice to get my numbers up. Yeah. I wonder if I can add. Look, I'm going to try a wee trick here. I wonder. Right, I might disappear, but it's an accident if I do. No, I wouldn't do that. I was wondering if I could add. Defo brighter, right? That's okay. That's okay, right? I wasn't going to buy a microphone, but I think I might. That's a brilliant thing about living where I do in town. You can get the cheap and nasty thing for 20 quid or something like that. If it breaks, who cares, Because I was looking on YouTube today about them. I mean, I think there's a very common one. Was it called Pod Mic or something like that? It's 100 quid. I mean, it's not that I can't afford it. It's just I've always been terrible with money, right? And I came in retired 10 years ago, but I went a 25-year bender basically. But now I've got to think about everything I pay because this laptop, I just bought this laptop and it's the first time I've had a laptop in years. I've always been MacBook Airs. But the other day when I was going to buy it, I walked into the Apple shop in Bangkok, not Bangkok, in Pattaya, and I nearly bought a MacBook Air. And I said to myself for the first, I said, "You do not need that. You do not need that." And I walked across the road. It was in a shopping centre. I walked across and bought this laptop for a third of the price. And for what I'm doing, and it's mainly for YouTube. I'm using it. I'll still do most of the stuff from just my normal posting and all that from the iPad that's next to me, because see, trying to use Facebook on here, because on the iPad iOS app, it's easy to pick out. There's two notifications, and it's the actual ones people have written, then the likes. Whereas the desktop Facebook, it's all just it's likes and the comments, so it's hard to find the comments, and you're like, and I hate not commenting to people. But yeah. I bought the Thailand shirt today. That's a Thailand home shirt. It feels nice. Like they play the Sri Lanka tonight in Sri Lanka, so I watched that, and it was put it this way, it was probably exactly what you would imagine it would be like. It was in Sri Lanka. It was Hoofandown. There was I think there was 1,000 fans at it. But yeah, I've got a video to make from. I went and done a thing from my local football team today. I forgot about that. I think it's there. I might do that, but right. Listen, I'm going to log off because this, like I say, this was just a test. Okay, right. So thank you for jumping in. All right, cheers.